But I think for every person that's a believer in this room, he calls us to listen to that still small voice, the Holy Spirit. Because when we talk about evangelism, when we talk about the stories that you're going to see today, like I think the natural tendency is when somebody sees a story like this, they're like, I don't know how I could be a part of that story. The other cool part of it is I think you'll see this in every person's story. Every person's story that's getting baptized today started with a search, right? Like I don't know, I'm reading, I'm listening to a message, I heard somebody talk, I listened to somebody else talk about Jesus, and so I'm searching, like what does it look like, and what should I do with all of this, and how should it affect my own life? And what you're going to see is in most of these stories, if not all of these stories, it was somebody explaining it to them. Like they didn't come to it on their own. Right? They didn't come to the place where they're like, I'm really searching and I want to understand. And then all of a sudden, God said, oh yeah, here's the light. Here's all of it. And you don't need anybody in your life. What you're going to see is a significant person that made a choice in their life to talk to them, to walk with them, and to be on a journey with them. And that's what's so neat about baptism here at Life Church. We've celebrated it like this from the beginning, is that the person that's in there with them, baptizing them, is the person that's had a significant impact on their life. It's not just, that the pastor of the church is going to baptize people. It's going to be the people that had influence on these people's life and had an effect on them should be a part of the celebration of their life because you've been a part of the journey. Right, and you've been a part of what's going on. And so that's always exciting. And what's great, the other part that's incredible, I think sometimes we come to church every Sunday and we sing and we celebrate and when we go away and we still face life's problems and things that are going on. And sometimes that we forget that there is a God, there's a Christ that's alive and changing the world. Like I think times we forget that there is a God that wants to fight back the enemy through you and change the world. And that he is capable of changing lives. Right? At times we look at our own lives or we look at other people and we go, I don't know if it can ever change. It can change. The God of the universe, through the Holy Spirit, living in the lives of people, will do things you could never ask for or imagine.